Hey everyone, welcome to the part 4 of this tutorial. In this tutorial we will see how to use a for loop in this script, and instead of taking the target IP address, we will take the first 3 octets of the IP address, and for the 4th octet we will use a for loop. So let's get started. Now in the previous tutorial I showed you guys this function here. It takes the target IP address and pings it, and here we have called that function. So in this tutorial, what we will do is instead of taking the IP address, we will take the first 3 octets of the IP address. So if this is the IP address 192.168.1.1, the first 3 octets is 192.168.1, and the last octet is 1. So this is the first 3 octets, and this is the last one. This tree you will take from the script, as we will take it as an argument to the script, and the last one we will get it from the for loop. So this is our goal for this tutorial. So instead of taking the IP address, we say we are taking the first octets. Let's change it to first octets, and the ping script, it won't take the IP address. We can use this IP address, but let's change it so that's more clear. So we can say octets. Next, we have to put this part inside a for loop. So let's create our for loop. We can say first for let's say last octet in range. So the range can be from 1 to 254. We have to change it to 254, and then we have to put this inside. Okay, we have to indent this. Okay, so for the last octet, next what we have to do first, we have to create the IP address. So in here, previously we took the IP address from the function, but in here we don't need the IP address. First we have to form the IP address. So we can say IP address is equal to, then we have to use the first octets. Now the last octet, so first we have to use the 3 octets, so we can type in, sorry, in here we type in first octets, and then we put a dot, and then the last octet, and in here instead of an IP address, it will take this IP address from here. So you can say IP address. So let me quickly explain it one more time, guys. The first 3 octets we will provide as an argument to the script. The last octet, it will be in the range of 1 to 254. This is what this for loop is for. So let's run this script. So last time we entered the IP address. This time we don't want to enter the full IP address. We just want to enter the first 3 octets. So once we enter the first 3 octets, you can say IP address is not defined. So just a second, guys. So we are creating our IP address from here. We are taking it. Oh yeah, sorry. So in here we are, okay, so we have to type in first octets. So these are the first 3 octets. The first 3 octets that you're taking as an argument, we have to pass it to this function. So yeah, I forgot to do that. Okay, so let's run the script. So you can see that it's scanning 192.168.1.1 first, then it's moving to 192.168.1.2.1.3, that. So it will keep on going this until it reaches, it starts from 1, because we have our for loop starts at 1 and it will end at 254. So in this tutorial we saw how to take the first 3 octets from the argument to the script 192.168.1, and the last octet we saw how to use the for loop to get the last octet. Now in the next tutorial I will show you guys how to use a regular expression. Using that regular expression, we don't have to just type in the first 3 octets. We can type in the IP address, we can type our IP address, and we will use the regular expression to extract these 3 first octets. So that's a good that would be a good practice for you guys to learn regular expression to implement it in your scripts. So this is it for this tutorial, guys. If you have any question, put it in the comment section below, and if you found this tutorial, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.